Okay, let's start the video. Nobody won the Powerball also. And the winning number for the Powerball was 3, 36, 47, 61, 63, and 3. So 35, 36, 2 consecutive, 47, 61, 63, 4 odd, and 4 high. 36 to 63 is high, 35 low, 35, 47, 61, 63 odd, and 36 even. So even odd advantage, high low advantage. And you can email me for any given illustration at hyper_Dster@yahoo.com. And please do donate, subscribe, share, like the video. You can donate by emailing me. Please do donate. And also, always remember nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So for the Powerball, last night we have 35, 36, 47, 61, and 63. So as you can see, there were really no code for last night's drawing. Oh, except for 47 was the code for last night's drawing. So by having the code, 47 was the last night's drawing. So you can have one mistake. We have 35. I keep the 16 because there's really no low numbers. 35, 36, 47, 61, 63. So 61 and 63. So the mistake you have is 16. So the pentagon pair are 35, 36, 61, 63, and if you have the code 47, you will have hit the $1 million, and if you have the Mega Ball 3, you will have hit the jackpot. So the code for last night's drawing was 47 was the code. Now let's go right to the Dster where the winning numbers are. The winning numbers for the Dster, you have 35, Dster number 1. You really have Dster number 1, 35 on the bottom over here. You can see it. 35 and the 36 on top, quadrant 1. You have 47, 61, 47 on top. 61 also on top. 63 also on top. So as you can see where the cards are, you have 2C used 3 times for 36, 63, and 35. So all the numbers are in one section already. The 03 is not there. The only problem is the 03, and you cannot use it in the blue box. So max you could have hit, the max number you could have gotten in this is these 5 numbers. That's good because you have 5 whiteboard. That's $1 million. So these are number 1. They're good. All the numbers in one section. So which numbers are we not using? We're not using the bottom 10625. You're not using quadrant 4 and quadrant 2. That eliminate a lot of numbers. And we're gonna get back to this Dster in a moment using those formulas. Now in this Dster we have 35. These number 235 not there. 36 not there. You probably have to use the blue box. Wait, 35 on the bottom. So my bad. I covered it. So 35 on the bottom, quadrant 4, 3, and 36 also in quadrant 1 and 3. You have 47. 47 is on top, 1 and 2. You have 61, quadrant 1. 63 also in quadrant 3. Now the 03 is here. You see the 03 is here. Quadrant 4. So in terms of which these are better, I would say these are 1. Even though I don't have the 03, these one did better because why? Because look at the chunk of number between these 4 and these are these are 2, week 4, and these are 1. It's easy to hit $1 million using this section of the Dster to pick numbers, using a small chunk of section to pick the 5 winning number, than using the whole Dster to pick all the numbers. So it's easier to hit $1 million than easier to hit $1 million using a whole chunk. There's less number in Dster 1. That's why Dster 1 did good in hitting that jackpot. So, but it didn't hit the jackpot because they don't have all 3. Dster 2 had to hit the jackpot, but it's going to be harder because you have the whole chunk of numbers spread out. You have to use all quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if I could just move 47 out, I couldn't. If I move 47 out, I would have less numbers in quadrant 2. If I could move the all 3 out, I could also have less number in quadrant 4. But I could not do that, so I have to use all quadrant. Therefore, numbers are spread out. So if Dster 1 just has the all 3 somewhere, Dster 1 we did good. You see the Dster 1? That 3 over here don't have the all 3. If this 0 was right here, you could have the all 3, would make it much better. Now, let's look at law of elimination first. So I'm going to go to the past drawing for Powerball. Past drawing for Powerball, I'm going to look at the results. And no second prize winner. So nobody got the second prize. Not even the mega player. So they are definitely holding a big money. They're saving a lot of money. So let's look at the winning number. So this was last draw's winning number. We have 427. 428, I mean. 428, we're going to push it down. Push it down. And we're going to copy the winning numbers down. The winning numbers for last draw, we can know at 35, 36, 47, 61, and 63. So this is the winning numbers. And as you can see, let's look at the red numbers for last draw. We have 16, we have 18, 35, 39, and 53. 39 as a red. And 53 is a red. So we really have only 2 red numbers right over here. And the rest black numbers. So if you look at the law of elimination, using 1 draw, the 35 got eliminated. They repeated the 35. So that's one of the high that the law of elimination didn't work for last draw. They were repeating the 35. So let's say you eliminate the 35. Let's see what happens if you move on. You have 36 repeat again. So they're repeating the 2 last draw numbers. So the law of elimination didn't really work. As you can tell that, why didn't they work? They throw random numbers. Random numbers, they throw random numbers all over the place. They throw repeat numbers, they throw random, didn't work. That means it doesn't mean the formula didn't do good because nobody hit the second prize either. So you can tell why nobody hit the second prize, nobody hit the first prize. Throw a number everywhere. So that was a hard draw. Doesn't mean it doesn't mean that the draw is not good. I'm going to insert the row above. 428. If you look at a 428 result, we could copy the winning numbers down. Same thing. Let's use the opposite attraction formulas. Opposite attraction formulas. And the opposite attraction formulas for last draw is 61, 35, 53, 36, and 48. So these are the opposite attraction formula for numbers for the previous draw, which is Tuesday prior to Friday's drawing. And let's look at the red numbers for 428. The red numbers are as follows. 61 is a red number. You have 53, also a red number. You have 4421. No, you have 35, 36. 36 is a red number. You can see. And 48 is also a red number. So you have too much red numbers on the first draw. And as you can see, 35, 36 repeated on the same draw. So that means that even though I have too much red numbers, they're throwing random numbers. And you see that why the law of opposite attraction didn't work either. They're throwing random numbers. So that's why nobody won. Not only not the formula didn't do good, not that the formula didn't do good. They're throwing numbers everywhere. They're throwing red numbers. They're not, these red numbers are not supposed to come, but they're throwing them out all over the place. That's why you don't. It didn't come. So let's look at the law of repetition mirror numbers. Now I'm going to insert row above and no. Let's insert the row in between. Let's insert the row below. So this is drawing for last draw. The repetition mirror numbers, not in any of the specific order, are 51, 18, 04, 70, and you have 53. And the win number that's for last draw, gotta copy it down over there. And let's look at the red number for the repetition mirror numbers. We have 35, 36, not. No, you have 51, 18, 04. 04 is the only red numbers there. 70 and 53. So you have two red numbers. From the previous draw. And let's look at the green number for law of repetition. 51 stays black, 18 stays black, and 70 stays black. If I'm looking correct, 51, 18, 70, they stay black. And do you see it? That why the number didn't get drawn, because there's no green numbers. So the law of repetition mirror numbers using green numbers. You can see the first one worked it. Now if you go on to the second draw, you just push over. Next week will be all new red and all new green numbers. You have 57, 01, 13, 24, and 26. Two green numbers, they're tier 1 green numbers, and one red number. So there's a risk if you want to go on or you want to stop. Let's say you go on, you have two green numbers. That's a bad sign because you have green numbers, and you take the chance and you brought two numbers down. You have 10 numbers eliminated from the matrix because no repeats. Now, if you use one more draw, only one green number, the green number declines. So what happens if the green number declines? It's a good sign. Don't want any green numbers. They're mostly going to get drawn. We'll go on to the next draw. Draw number 3, you have 56, 60, 32, 28, 67. These numbers did not get drawn, so, and you can see no repeats. So 15 numbers, up to 15 numbers got eliminated from the lottery matrix. Now if you go down one more draw, you have 45, 56, 61, 14, and 6. 45, 56, 61, 14, and 6. You have no numbers repeated. What does that mean? Since you have no numbers repeated, you eliminated 5 more winning numbers. You can see no, except for 56. So 4 more new numbers got eliminated from the matrix. You have 45, 56, 61, 14, and 6 eliminated from the matrix. So let's say you use one more draw. You have 48, 65, 68, 26, and 10. So if you use that one more draw, because the green number did not increase. So you use 45, 48, 65, 68, 48, 65, 68, 26, and 10. You would not eliminate any more winning numbers. So it brings your matrix down 5 less numbers. So let's say I use one more draw. I have 18, 15, 58, 51, and 49. Tier 2 green number, 1 green number, and we know red numbers on the other side, on that row. So you're going to be 50-50. A green number is going to get drawn because the tier 2 are 50-50s. No green numbers that are mostly tier 1. You got only 1. So you did not eliminate the winning number using 5. Draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's recap. You have 35 not in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last 6 you're using low repetition. 36 not there. 47 not there. 61 not there. And 63 not there. So using low repetition will work for more than 6 draws. You can tell. And I'll try to keep you posted on the other formats. Keep watching my video. Please do subscribe, donate, share, and like my video.